she bout
Hey, Echo, turn it up!
Hey, yeah. Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down, I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man when I know who got for a cousin, don't slide but won't. I gave that when this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for. Hey, another op, we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun, now we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap for Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get jealous. Wait, hold, I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold, I did that feel like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a no, I'm not. If she come into the crib and she know that it's a pointing. Then pass it to my slime. You try to dap me up after the show. No. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. Listen, Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in the pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
You look at the Dream, they split the first two games of the finals, and this game 3 could decide who wins the series.
This has got to be the biggest game of the season. It's easy to feel the tension in this place.
No doubt, this is a monster contest. With that said, in the 7-game format, you can come back from a 2-1 deficit, so no matter who wins tonight, this series is still very much up for grabs.
And it's the Lynx to start out. Here's Heidemann, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Collier inside. Howard's there, and the shot goes in.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
And stolen by Smith. And here they come. Williams with it. Gray picks her up. They grab their own miss. Now here's Howard. Fires top of the key. That one wide left.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Here's Shepard. Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
More of a scoring guard than a point guard, Williams is still a good passer. Nice to see her share the wealth.
Pass to Gray. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Shepard. Outside Williams. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith. Here's Shepard. The three. Heidemann, no good.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Gray. Back to Griner. Good. First shot, first basket.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
And here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's how you do it. She passed her way out of the double team and into an easy bucket.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Gray outside. From deep. And the Dream, another three.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Pass to Williams. Back to Collier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Collier with it. Gray picks her up. Scooped up. The kick out to Williams. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Pass to Gray. Let's go with a three. Sinks the three-pointer. And here's Heidemann. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Williams. The three is up. They get it back. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Gray. She's got 9. Jacks up a three. Not happening that time. Her second miss in 5 shots. Here's Collier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Gray left side. Howard fires from deep. Shepard pulls it in. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams with it. Gray picks her up. Heidemann, no good. Gray in the post. She's guarded by Williams. Gray with the bucket.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Courtney Williams for three. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lynx ahead, up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Atlanta trailing here. Gray outside. It's stolen by Carrington. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Lets the floater go. Here's Williams. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. And a miss there on the triple.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Gray. 11 points in the game.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime he steps on the court.
Carrington with the ball. Gray defending. Back to Williams. Shoots it. Courtney Williams missing again.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gray. Over Carrington. Offensive rebound. Out to Gray. Fires for 3. That's her 6th make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
Now let's see, that triggers another little explosion from her after hitting 3 triples in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Collier. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
From deep, Alicia Gray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
For 3, Nafisa Collier. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
And such nice work to hang around and put themselves in this position.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Courtney Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for her.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
There's the triple. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Pass to Collier. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Now here's Howard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Deep Alicia Gray. They get it again. Outside Howard. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Pass to Howard. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. And the first half now in the books. It's the Dream up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. It's been a clinic out there by Alicia Gray.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
For 3. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Now here's Collier. To the middle. Shepard, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Atlanta leading. Here's Walker Kimbrough from outside, off the mark. So the Lynx now. Collier with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Pass to Williams. Now Smith puts up a three. A rebound by Brittany Griner. Jones outside. Here's Gray. He gets it to go from the corner.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Drills the three-pointer.
You have to admire the control shown by Collier. The pull-up, it's not an easy shot to execute.
Pass to Griner. Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
The Lynx trailing. Collier inside. Howard's there. The Dream on offense. Gray. She's guarded by Shepard. For three, Ryan Howard. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound. And now the Lynx fast break. Pass to Collier. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here's Howard. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Gray. Minnesota grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup. Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. 6 points for her.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
He misses the free throw. And she misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Williams with it. Gray picks her up. Williams with it. 12 points for her. Haas can't get it to go. Gray in the post. She's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound. Back to Gray. Jones. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Howard. Gray, 5 on the clock. Launches a three. And it's Collier with the rebound. So the Lynx now. They trail by 7. Here's Haas. Banked in off the glass.
And Haas is such a tough cover in the front court. With her size and skill, she really makes the defense work.
Now here's Howard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Most of the time, Howard is looking to score. But right there, she smartly gives it away to someone with a better shot.
Carrington outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Gray, covered by Carrington. And it's Gray missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Carrington. And the Lynx, another three.
Putting those guard skills to work. Carrington with the quick trigger.
Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Gray, guarded by Uhas. Back to Gray. Walker Kimbrough. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Dream. They're up by 1. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Outside Williams. Yuha sets a screen. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And the dream call time here. Atlanta trailing here. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. 3 from Alicia Gray. Gets it to go from downtown.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Here's Carrington. That 3 off the mark. Jones outside. Brianna Jones draws the double. From deep, Alicia Gray. And the dream, another 3.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Carrington. Takes the 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Atlanta leading. A 3 from Alicia Gray. And it's Collier with the rebound. Now the Lynx with it. To the inside. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Here's Gray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Here's Collier. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Pass to Gray. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan could be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Minnesota calls a timeout. The Lynx trailing. Kicks it out to Smith. Williams. And the Lynx miss again. On the wing, Alicia Gray. She's guarded by Williams. Gray, no good. For 3, Nafisa Collier. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And so here's Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Gray missing. Now the Lynx with it. A 4-point game. Collier outside. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, Collier shoots it with reckless abandon, putting it all on the line to produce for her team.
Pass to Gray for 3. Cans it from downtown.
This team needed a hoop. Gray steps up, and this is just who she is, a big-time scorer.
Collier outside. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. And Jones pulls it down. The Dream on offense. They lead by 4. Pass to Gray. Lets it go from deep. And the Dream, another 3.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Shepard, good.
Plays with such a strong motor. Shepard is more than comfortable in the game's crucial moments.
Gray outside. The tray. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Collier. To the right side. Heidemann. She's guarded by Griner. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. From deep, Alicia Gray. And she's good on the 3 ball.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
This is pure desperation. You think there's enough time left?
I seriously doubt it, Tim, but it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and hope for some missed free throws.
You kind of think, why not at this point, Brian?
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Heidemann grabs the miss.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
Smith outside. Shoots the 3. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. The 19-foot shot. The shot, no good. So it's Atlanta picking up the win.